Today, we will delve into the fascinating topic of the history of art. Art has been an essential part of human culture and expression for thousands of years, reflecting the values, beliefs, and experiences of different societies and civilizations. In this audiobook, we will explore the rich and fascinating history of art, from its origins in prehistoric times to the present day. We will examine the different movements, styles, and artists that have shaped the course of art history, as well as the social and cultural context in which they emerged. The origins of art. The origins of art can be traced back to prehistoric times, when early humans began to create paintings, sculptures, and other forms of art. These early artworks were often associated with rituals and ceremonies, and were created using natural materials such as charcoal, ochre, and animal bones. As human societies developed, art began to take on a more complex and sophisticated role, reflecting the social, political, and cultural values of different civilizations. From the ancient Egyptian pyramids and Greek sculptures to the Renaissance masterpieces and modern art movements, art has played a vital role in human history and culture. Art movements and styles. Throughout history, artists and art movements have responded to the changing social and cultural context of their time, creating new styles and forms of expression. Some of the most important art movements and styles throughout history include Renaissance, a cultural and artistic movement that began in Italy in the 14th century, characterized by a revival of classical art and culture, and a focus on humanism and individualism. Some of the most famous artists of the Renaissance include Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Baroque, a European style of art and architecture that emerged in the 17th century, characterized by dramatic and ornate forms, intense emotion, and theatricality. Some of the most famous Baroque artists include Caravaggio, Peter Paul Rubens, and Gian Lorenzo Bernini. Impressionism, an art movement that emerged in the 19th century, characterized by loose brushstrokes, bright colors, and a focus on capturing the fleeting moment and sensations of everyday life. Some of the most famous Impressionist artists include Claude Monet, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, and Edgar Degas. Modernism, a broad movement that emerged in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, characterized by a rejection of traditional forms and conventions, and a focus on experimentation, abstraction, and social critique. Some of the most famous modernist artists include Pablo Picasso, Vasily Kandinsky, and Salvador Dali. Postmodernism, a movement that emerged in the late 20th century, characterized by a rejection of the grand narratives of modernism, and a focus on parody, irony, and deconstruction. Some of the most famous postmodernist artists include Jeff Koons, Cindy Sherman, and Damien Hirst. Famous artists. Throughout history, many artists have left an indelible mark on the world of art, through their unique styles, techniques, and contributions. Some of the most famous artists throughout history include Leonardo da Vinci, an Italian Renaissance artist and polymath, known for his paintings, sculptures, and scientific inventions. He is perhaps best known for his painting, the Mona Lisa. Michelangelo, an Italian Renaissance artist, known for his sculptures, paintings, and architecture, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling. He is perhaps best known for his sculpture, David. Vincent van Gogh, a Dutch post-impressionist artist, known for his bold use of color and his emotional and psychological expression. He is perhaps best known for his painting, The Starry Night. Pablo Picasso, a Spanish artist and pioneer of Cubism, known for his innovative and experimental approach to art. He is perhaps best known for his painting, Guernica. Frida Kahlo, a Mexican artist, known for her vibrant and surreal self-portraits, which explore themes of identity, pain, and gender. She is perhaps best known for her painting, The Two Fridos. Art and culture. Art is intimately connected to culture and society, reflecting the values, beliefs, and experiences of different civilizations. Throughout history, art has played a vital role in shaping cultural identity, promoting social change, and challenging the status quo. For example, the Mexican muralists of the 1920s and 1930s, such as Diego Rivera and David Alfaro Siqueiros, used their art to promote social and political ideals, depicting scenes of working-class life and Mexican history. Similarly, the feminist art movement of the 1960s and 1970s, such as the Guerrilla Girls, used art to challenge gender stereotypes and promote gender equality. Art and technology. Technology has also played a significant role in the development of art throughout history. From the invention of photography and the printing press to the rise of digital art and virtual reality, technology has opened up new possibilities for artists and art forms. For example, the invention of photography in the 19th century revolutionized the way artists could capture and represent the world, leading to the development of new art movements, such as realism and photo-secession. Similarly, the rise of digital art in the late 20th century has opened up new possibilities for artists to create interactive and immersive artworks. Conclusion? Art has played a vital role in human history and culture, reflecting the values, beliefs, and experiences of different societies and civilizations. In this audiobook, we have explored the rich and fascinating history of art, examining the different movements, styles, and artists that have shaped the course of art history. We have also discussed the relationship between art and culture, and the role of technology in the development of art. We hope that this audiobook has deepened your appreciation and understanding of the rich and complex history of art, and inspired you to explore further the many possibilities of this dynamic and ever-evolving field. Whether you are a seasoned art enthusiast or a curious beginner, we invite you to continue your exploration of art and its many wonders.